guys, I'm Kris, and this is my video. A little bit about me. Well, my full name is Kristine Francesca Andres. I actually come from the Philippines. I migrated to Canada about, 15 years ago, and right now I'm a second year music major in Augustana. Usually, when I tell people I'm a music major, they never really guess what I play. I usually get, guesses like the cello or the violin. But, they're really surprised when I tell them that I'm an opera singer. Why music? Well, simply because it's just my passion in life. And I believe it's what keeps me going ever since I was a little kid. And why opera? Well, I like the feeling of standing out from the crowd, if you could say. And a lot of people I find when I tell them I can sing, they usually don't expect something like do re mi fa sol la ti do ti la so fa mi re do. And I just like the feeling of surprising people. Why Augustana? Well, I've been looking for a music program for a while, and I just thought, why not apply at Augustana? Because, I heard that they actually specialize in classical training, and that's what I've been doing since I was very young. Since I was about 10 years old, I've been singing opera. And I think one of the best things about Augustana is their small community and just the encouragement and confidence I just get from it. What am I like? You mean my personality? Oh boy. Well, you could say I'm a mix between sweet and sarcastic from what people tell me. I love to joke around pretty much. So take everything I say, well, most of the things I say with a grain of salt cuz I just love trying to make people laugh, and that includes my sarcastic snarky humor. I also like to memorize movies and musicals. Memory just comes easy to me. And I guess that's part of the reason why music just comes so natural to me. And honestly, like, even though I would classify myself as a girly girl, kinda, I would say that a part of me is definitely a nerd. I love reading, I love studying. Heck, I even love you know, spending time talking about nerdy stuff like comics, video games, the occasional DC movie that's coming out. I would say that I'm really laid back and really optimistic about most things, even though sometimes I do get down, but eventually I find my way back. And I believe music helps a lot in that area. And I think that honestly, if you actually, despite your trials and anything that goes on in your life, I think it definitely helps to look in the bright side. I would say that the biggest thing about me is that I'm really determined to work hard and to complete the task of whatever it is I have to do. You could say part of my strength is also being stubborn in that I don't easily give up. So it's definitely helped me in a lot of things. My optimistic side, I would say, is definitely a strength because for the most part, um, despite everything I've been through, I've managed just to stay happy and content and just enjoy life, you know? And I believe looking in the bright side as well also strengthens you as a person because you can just see that just like the beauty in everything that happens around you, you know? I think another part of my strength as well is also my discipline. I have you could say a personality that loves to just do my best in everything. I wouldn't necessarily call myself a perfectionist, but it's definitely up there. And I could definitely study for hours if need be, or even practice just to perfect a certain piece, you know? And I think that a lot of it also comes from what I've been through as a person, and working hard definitely pays off. One of the biggest things I definitely set for myself is to perform professionally and teach on the side while opening my own studio. And for the most part, I believe that sharing your talents definitely is important in exposing yourself to the many walks of life, and you just get to see the challenges that people face and just how you can just change their life. I believe that also by sharing your talents, you definitely inspire people to shine themselves.